Rachel Barber from lovemymiddle.com and creator of the Fat Adapted Babe process. And today I'm going to show you guys a grocery haul from Trader Joe's and Whole Foods. This is the foods that my husband Adam and I get for a week. So let's get started. First off, let's do protein. So we're really big chicken fans. So we buy and eat a lot of chicken. We also do things like ground beef and things, stuff like that, but we're really into chicken. So we get, at Trader Joe's, we get the chicken drumsticks. We usually buy like 3 or 4 packs of these a week, and we bake them in the oven, usually on like Sunday, and then we have them throughout the week. So we like pre-prep them, and then we have them in the fridge throughout the week to eat. These are the boneless, skinless chicken thighs from Trader Joe's as well. We get the organic ones. You know, we could do pasture raised and all that, but it's harder to find here, and it's not always about being 100% perfect, so organic is good enough for us. With these, I use these all the time. What I do is I take them and I cut them with kitchen scissors and I fry them up into little bits, and then I add them to like salads, to my grain-free pasta salad, or I'll just like dip them in like different sauces, or you could add it to like a stir fry. Those are super good and I love those. And our other protein source, eggs. These also are just plain organic eggs. Sometimes we go for the pasture raised. I usually prefer those ones, but Adam kind of just picked whatever, and so here we are with organic eggs. I don't eat so many eggs, but Adam is a big egg eater. He eats these like every single day. Next up, here is another protein source, but it's also like a fat source and just a really good snack. Epic pork rinds. These are like our favorite. We eat these all the time. Adam discovered these are really good with peanut butter. I know that sounds disgusting, but we dip them in peanut butter and it's so, so good. I also eat them plain. You can crunch them up and put them on top of salads for like a crouton replacer, or I like to make a special dip. I'll show you guys how to do it in a second, and I love dipping these in that dip. So the dip that I love making is with this Kite Hill almond milk Greek yogurt. It is dairy-free, so, so good. There's 11 grams of protein per container. By itself, it's unsweetened, so by itself, it tastes similar to like sour cream, so you can use it in that way. I'll use this on top of I'll make like a taco salad, and I'll put a couple scoops of this on top. Or I love taking salsa. I buy the big ones from Whole Foods. I got this at Whole Foods as well. But I buy these big containers of salsa at Whole Foods, and I mix one of these with salsa. I don't measure it. I just kind of eyeball it, mix it together, and it makes the most delicious dip. So I'll use the pork rinds and dip them in this salsa dip, or you can dip so many different things in it. I do like raw broccoli, different raw veggies are super good in this. I also use it as a topper when I make one of my favorite meals, which is the chicken, like Mexican chicken zucchini boats. I take zucchini, something I also bought for this week at Trader Joe's, super inexpensive. I take these, I cut them in half, I scoop out the insides, and I bake them and turn them into little boats, and then I fill them with chicken, and I fill them with frozen cauliflower rice that I get at Trader Joe's. So I take this and saute it up, usually with the chicken, the little chicken bits that I was just talking about, and then I take this sauce, this dipping sauce, and I spread it across the top, and it makes a super delicious Mexican chicken zucchini boat. I also love using this cauliflower rice for so many things. It's so versatile. I eat this almost every single day. So oftentimes you'll see me eating like ranch cauliflower rice. I make a dairy-free ranch out of this almond milk Greek yogurt with just some seasonings, mix it all together, it makes a ranch, and then I mix it in with this and eat it warm, and it's so good. I also oftentimes make like a porridge style breakfast out of the frozen cauliflower rice. I add in like some pumpkin, some nut butter. I sweeten it with monk fruit or stevia, and it turns into like a sweet porridge, and it is so good. It's a really awesome oatmeal replacer, and so it's a great way to get in that like comforting feeling of oatmeal without spiking your blood sugar super high. And it's a great way to sneak in more vegetables, and I'm all about eating as many vegetables as you possibly can. Speaking of vegetables, what did I get for veggies, guys? Well, let's see here. Other than like multiple bags of cauliflower rice, I got some peppers. I got red peppers and green peppers. These are delicious. I use these for all kinds of things. I can cut them up, fry them up into like veggie stir fry. I also like to just slice them and eat them plain as a snack. I'll just eat some sliced peppers, or I'll dip it in that dipping sauce or dip it in guacamole. It's also really good with mustard. I know that sounds strange, but I love, love, love mustard on peppers. Some other veggies that we got a couple bags of this kale from Trader Joe's. It's organic kale. This is what I use to make my kale butternut squash salad that I'm eating all the time. I'm sure you guys see it on my Instagram stories. I'm eating this all the time. I love it. Kale is super good for you too. It's really high in vitamin A, vitamin C. It's got iron and calcium, and it's actually got some protein to it. This whole bag has 9 grams of protein, and like, you could eat this whole bag, guys. Like, easily you could eat this whole bag for sure, and it's so good for you, so why not eat the whole bag? Next up is raw broccoli, organic raw broccoli from Trader Joe's as well. I love buying these because they're just perfect for dipping. They're tiny little pieces, so I use this and I will dip it in that dip I was showing you guys, or I oftentimes will dip it in like guacamole or something like that. And this is a really great snack. It's good to fill up on. I like filling up on veggies before I eat a meal. That way I'm making sure that I'm getting in my veggies before I start eating all the other stuff. This way you're staying on plan, and when you're full at the end of your meal, you know that a lot of it is good, healthy veggies that you got in. This is a green goddess dressing from Trader Joe's. This stuff is amazing. So all it is water, avocado, apple cider vinegar, green onion, lemon juice, chives, parsley, olive oil, yellow onion, basil, garlic, sea salt, and black pepper. So it's super clean ingredients, really, really good oils in it. There's no like processed hydrogenated oils. Only olive oil and avocado as the fat. And guys, for 2 tablespoons, it's only 20 calories for a salad dressing. That is like unheard of. Now, obviously, getting in fats through salad dressing is wonderful because we need to be getting in fats. But what happens is a lot of times we forget how calorie dense a salad dressing is. And so we're eating our salad thinking we're doing good, but we're covering it in massive amounts of salad dressing, and you could easily down like 600 calories just in salad dressing on one salad, which is kind of a little bit defeating the purpose of the salad. So I love using this stuff because you can use a ton of it and really coat the salad and not worry about like taking in a massive amount of calories. So for more produce, we do eat some fruit in our household. So we buy this big thing of strawberries. We usually go through this massive thing of strawberries in 1 week. I'm usually eating strawberries every single day. I just actually had some before I got on. So these are super delicious, and it's a really great healthy carb source. So you know you're getting in vitamins and nutrients with your carbs. And guys, eating carbs is important. I know a lot of you watching are probably low carbers, and that's wonderful, but for us women, it is super important to be getting in some form of carbohydrates, because I know personally, I did like hardcore keto for about 6 months, and I felt really great at first, and then I went way too low carb for too long. 6 months is way too long. I started crashing, my hormones started crashing, and I started losing hair like at a very rapid rate. When I learned that you can actually eat carbohydrates and still stay in ketosis and still get all the benefits of ketosis, that is when my whole life changed. My health got drastically better, and my mental health got drastically better because I don't feel so restricted anymore. I'm able to go out and eat more often and go to things and find things to eat because I'm able to eat more carbs, and I'm still getting all the healing benefits and all the fat burning benefits of being in ketosis while eating carbs. So many people don't realize that this is possible. So I love reminding you guys, it's okay. You actually can eat some carbs. It's possible. This is actually something I teach in the Fat Adapted Babe process. I teach you how to find out what types of carbs and in what amounts your body tolerates. Strawberries are one carb that my body definitely tolerates. Another carb that my body tolerates are bananas. I love bananas so much. I love eating them with peanut butter or almond butter or sun butter. If you guys haven't heard of sun butter, it's sunflower seeds ground up into a butter. It tastes very similar to peanut butter. I oftentimes like to freeze these. I take off the peel, cut them into slices, put them in a Ziploc bag and freeze them, and then I'll blend them up and make banana ice cream, or what you may have heard called nice cream. I like to call it Nana cream. That's my version of it, and I love my Nana cream. It's a really great carb source. It's really good for the muscles, all the potassium, but it's also just fun to eat. Who doesn't like fun food? Like ice cream, come on guys. But it's ice cream in a healthy way. So it's possible to eat all your favorite foods, just doing it in a more healthy way. So that's how I get in my ice cream. I eat my Nana cream. So one other carb source that I love, I have this every single day, is kombucha. I love you, kombucha. It's so good. It's got some caffeine. I'm very caffeine sensitive though, and this actually does not affect me unless I chugged like a bottle and a half. But other than that, I'm totally good with this. It does have carbs, like half of a bottle has 6 carbs and all of them come from sugar. However, this is a carbohydrate I do tolerate, and even though there's sugar in it, and this is actual cane sugar. However, kombucha, if you don't know, it's a fermented tea basically. So this is tea, sugar, and then it's got some fruit juices in it, and it's all fermented and it gets very bubbly like a soda. But I think because of the fermentation process, my body does not process the sugars the same way it would if I had like a piece of candy with sugar in it. So it really does not affect me, and that is a carb source my body loves, so I incorporate it every single day. One of my favorite snacks, Jill's crackers. I get these at Whole Foods. These are crackers, so they're made out of sesame seeds, tapioca flour, almond flour, sunflower seed flour, chia seeds, flax seeds, apple cider vinegar, salt, and pepper. These are freaking delicious. I go through about a box of these a week, but I could easily go through like 2 boxes a week. I just don't allow myself to. I think I'm supporting the whole company all on my own because I'm obsessed with these. Also guys, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for the Jill's crackers this week on my Instagram, so keep your eyes open for that. But seriously, these are my favorite. I eat them just plain. They come in 3 different flavors, but you can also put so many things on them. You can like dip them. You can use them as a scooper for like tuna salad. You can get so creative with these. So these are a must. Next up is potato chips. These are olive oil potato chips from Trader Joe's. My husband Adam goes through like 3 bags of these a week, guys. I know that's insane, and you're thinking potato chips aren't healthy, but why aren't potato chips healthy? Tell me why potato chips aren't healthy, because guess what? The ingredients are potatoes, olive oil, and salt. If you sat down for a dinner and you had some like chicken, some broccoli, and then you had some potatoes with olive oil and salt on them, would you tell me that those were unhealthy? No, everyone would think they were super healthy and they would think it was boring healthy. But if it comes in the form of a potato chip, everyone assumes it's bad for you, but it's not. It's just potatoes, oil, and salt. And it's not a hydrogenated oil, it's a healthy olive oil. You can also find brands that cook them in avocado oil or coconut oil as well. I've had all of them. They're all super delicious. We just happen to get the olive oil ones because they're at Trader Joe's and they're super inexpensive. And we love them. So Adam will usually finish the bag and then he leaves all the crumblies at the bottom and then I scavenge them because I'm weird like that. Next up, we are a dairy-free household, so nut pods. This is a great dairy replacement for coffee. My husband uses these in his coffee every morning. I don't drink coffee because, like I said, I'm super sensitive to caffeine. But this is a really great replacer. He recently went dairy-free. I've been dairy-free for years. He just started a few months ago, and he's noticed, like, incredible improvements, guys. Like, crazy. So, if you guys are eating dairy and you're not losing weight, you're hitting a plateau, you're just not feeling your best, maybe try cutting out dairy because it changed me and it's totally changing my husband. So, and he's loving the benefits. And guess what? He was a dairy addict and he's not missing it at all. And these are what's really helping him get through because he has something great to put in his coffee and he seriously can't tell the difference. This one is a hazelnut. It's also like Whole30 approved, so that means nice, clean, safe ingredients. So that is it for our grocery haul for this week. This was all foods from Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. Our whole grocery haul for about the whole week is $200. That's about what we spend a week on food. Some of you might be thinking, holy shit, for 2 people that's really expensive. But we prioritize our health and we prioritize how we feel. So instead of going out to eat all the time, we splurge and buy really nice food for ourselves to cook at home. And we make what we put into our bodies a priority. So like we don't have cable. We don't have TV. We don't have a cable bill. And that we save money that way. And then we take that money we've saved and we put it towards food. So if you're struggling to find like a way to incorporate healthy foods, well, first of all, you can go and find really cheap healthy foods at just a regular grocery store. I'll do a grocery haul soon at just like a regular store so you guys can see that it's possible. But also, look in your life and see where you're spending money that you don't really need to be spending, like cable. What's more important, watching your housewives on TV every night or making sure you're putting in good food into your body so that you're healthy and that you're reaching your health goals? What's more important to you? I'm not trying to guilt you, but I just want you to get clear on your priorities. Like, if the Housewives is more important to you, then good for you and go watch some Housewives and get it, girl. But if you have goals that you want to reach, then maybe consider where you're spending your money. Maybe don't go to Starbucks every morning and get that latte and spend that money on healthier, higher quality foods to put into your body. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you next time. Love you.